Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 16th of December. Hope you've had a great week. We're going to start your reading a bit different this week. I've bought some more oracle cards. These are the energy oracle cards, and I'm just going to draw one to see what messages are here for you. And then we're going to, thank you, carry on with the tarot. So we have a woman holding a coin. Now that's really interesting because what reading had Leo had lots of coins, and a man holding a coin. So this could be the offer of something financial coming in for you from a female next week, or something that you're in control of to do with finances. Let's have a look, see what the tarot says. It's like she's holding the purse strings. Let's have a look. So dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this message, in this reading for Sagittarius, and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Okay. You have to excuse me if my dog barks, because not only does she bark at people coming to the house, she barks at people leaving the house, and somebody's about to leave the house, so I do apologise. Anyway, let's get on with this reading. Sagittarius, overall energy next week, 4 of Swords, nice. The Devil is in your opportunity. The Queen of Pentacles is in your challenge. Interesting, Queen of Pentacles, she's holding a coin. The 10 of Wands is what you don't see coming. And the Chariot is in your advice and outcome. So, as I say, we've got woman holding a coin as your overall energy. We've got the 4 of Swords also. Now, the 4 of Swords is the rest, repair, relax card. This is about taking some time out. Swords are a mental suit. So, obviously, this follows the 3 of Swords. Now, the 3 of Swords is about healing and from something that's been quite traumatic or just upsetting. So it's like you're going to able to take a step back next week and do some, actually put your feet up, hopefully. I know that sounds really unbelievable, but sometimes we can. So in your opportunity, you have the Devil, which as an opportunity, it's kind of saying, is there somebody toxic around you? Is there something toxic around you? Are you doing something that you know you're doing too much of? If you are, there's an opportunity for you to sort that out. Now, I'm really drawn to the woman holding a coin again, and the Queen of Pentacles is your next card. I don't know if this is connected. There's some sort of somebody who can be quite controlling around you financially, and a bit, they expect too much of you. There's an opportunity maybe for you to address that. The Devil also can make us feel that we are tied to a situation out of loyalty, not out of love. Could be that, this again, because the Queen of Pentacles as your challenge, and you have the lady holding the coin as your overall energy. Now, I'm really, say, until we clarify, there's 2 options here. I'm feeling that there's perhaps a person around you who is quite manipulative money-wise, maybe doesn't allow you to spend, and be a bit controlling over the pennies, or you are having the opportunity, but as a challenge, you're not really interested in being that one in charge of the finances. Maybe because you'd have to face some realities of what's been spent lately. Because the Queen of Pentacles is she's very nurturing, she's very giving, she's also very resourceful, she makes the most of everything. She's not particularly what do I want to say, a spendthrift. She's very careful with the money. Anyway, 10 of Wands is what you don't see coming, which is lovely. This is the end of something a big struggle, burdensome. Again, if you are sorting out something to do with the finances next week, it would be a massive weight off your mind. And then we have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is Cancer energy. And the Chariot is about taking control, getting in the driving seat. And if it is financial, then it's about you sorting it out, and facing the financial, facing, what you need to sort out to do with the finances. I mean, I know I'm not the best with finance. I kind of sweep it under the carpet and think, oh, that'll be okay. And then when it comes to paying the bills, I'm like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. So I do feel it could be something like that. Four of Swords is, yeah, look. So I don't ever get this message from this Four of Swords, but for me, this is feeling a little bit like you're just ignoring it. You're ignoring something. You're wanting to just curl up and a bit like what I just said, just think, oh, that'd be okay. But let's have a look. Clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Emperor. Ooh, now he is very controlling, very manipulative. One more, please. Thank you. And the Seven of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands is about something happening very quickly, incoming communication, incoming messages. It's a very quick energy, which is the exact opposite to the Four of Swords, really, because the Four of Swords is just you wanting to go to bed and relax, maybe to forget things. But the Eight of Wands is there like niggling, just sending that message still home that, no, come on, we need to sort this out. The Emperor, he's sitting there. Now, what's he holding? A chess piece. There's something very strategic going on here. The Emperor is the daddy of the pack, of the tarot. He's the king of the kings, if you like. He's the top notch. And he's Aries energy, he's quite fiery, but he's also likes things just his way, and it's his way or the highway. It's also about discipline. Again, I keep going back to the finances. It's like you're having to face something that you should be cutting out by now, which is that devil energy. There's an opportunity for you to get it sorted, I want to say. The Seven of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles, finances, material resources. The Seven of Pentacles is about contemplation financially. It could be for some of you that something's going to come into maturity, some sort of investment, something that's, been saved for a long time, because the pentacles there are in the soil and there's roots attached to them, which means this is something that's gone on for a long time. But he's watering it now and it's sprouting through. So it could be that, but also it can be the energy of wondering, is this worth my time and energy? Is it worth the money? There's something going on here with, especially with that Emperor, I feel that it's like some reevaluation of the finances here. Now, the Devil is here as your opportunity. Let's see why. Devil is Capricorn energy. As I say, maybe, some of you are able to take a look at some addictions or just something that you feel tied to, but you can now do something about. That's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles, woman holding a coin, Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Interesting, you got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. Now, this devil energy is causing or has caused heartache in the past, and this is about healing from it. The Queen of Swords is here to say, cut it out. Whatever it is, you can cut it out, because that's exactly what she does. She stops things. She doesn't put up with, she knows exactly, the focus in life. She's assertive. She's clear cut, she's honest, she's truthful. Maybe there's somebody around you with an addiction that you need to sort of have a little bit of, an honest conversation with. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is about something coming back to you financially, perhaps. Perhaps there's an opportunity, somebody might owe you some money and that's being repaid. With the Devil energy, it could be somebody who's quite tied to you and you just didn't feel like you could ask for it back because they're quite controlling. Or, as I said right from the off, if this is somebody within you who is trying to control your finances and stop you from, I just get the energy sometimes, from this Devil energy with all these pentacles, that maybe there's somebody around you who, you have to show them the receipts after shopping, but sorry, the Six of Pentacles is something coming back to you. So it's like you're able to respond to that. The Queen of Pentacles is your challenge. Now, this is, again, either you not being particularly resourceful about things and not wanting to face things. I'm very drawn to the fact she's got her eyes shut and she's looking away. She is looking at the Devil, although she has her eyes shut, and it's like denial here. Let's see, why do we have the Queen of Pentacles here? That's clarified by the King of Wands. Very narcissistic as a challenge. Interesting that Leo got man with the coin. And now as a challenge, you've got the King of Wands out, which is Leo. Or to be honest, I think it's actually attributed to Leo, but it can be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and the Emperor, the same as Aries. So it's got a lot of fiery signs here. They're not wanting to come out. There we go. There's two just literally turned around. Interesting, isn't it? That you've got the Chariot as your advice and outcome. You've also got the Chariot as your challenge with that Queen of Pentacles. So it is as though you don't want to acknowledge and do something about a situation. And that may be for, whatever that reason is. It could be, especially with the King of Wands here as a challenge, he is quite narcissistic. He likes to be in control. He's not particularly careful with, he's not particularly thoughtful, I want to say. There's no heart here as such. It is all about him and his attention, and he wanting the attention, or they wanting the attention, sorry. And then we have the Eight of Cups, and you're struggling to leave something. You're struggling to put something to bed. Again, I'm so drawn to the Devil energy there. The cups are our emotions, our matters of the heart. And it's like, deep down that this needs to get sorted out. But for some reason, maybe that King of Wands, maybe that Emperor just has a bit of a hold on the situation. Again, it can be a partner, it can be a manager at work even, making you feel insignificant, I want to say, not good enough, perhaps. But you do have an opportunity to put that to bed. Yeah, here, with that Queen of Swords. You just got to... Interesting, look at that. So with that Queen of Swords, sorry, going back to the Devil here, as I say, we have the Three of Swords. This is about healing. And you can see on the Queen of Swords, that heart is actually locked away. So it's like, no, I'm protecting my heart now. You're not doing this again. I'm not going through this again. I'm going to be a bit more assertive. And truthful. Now, maybe that's with yourself even. Very karmic energy with that Six of Pentacles too. It's like what goes around comes around. Anyway, sorry, Ten of Wands. Why are you here as a... Which is lovely, because wands are our passions, our creativity, our determination. The Ten of Wands is about you having all of that and more, and perhaps taken on everybody else's burdens. You can see she's got, you know, a really heavy pack there on the ox, is it? But what she's doing is she's coming down the other side of a mountain, which means that she had a massive mountain to climb. So it makes me feel like this is the end of, you know, something that's really bugged you, a situation, or you're able to see the light a little bit now. I'm not saying this is all going to happen next week, but it's like something is like a ta-da moment. Goodness, oh my gosh. So you've got the World clarifying the Ten of Wands, which is the end of something. Now, the interesting or the important thing in the message of the World is that it's the final card in the tarot. So it's like the final part of your journey, ready to start a new one. And the important message of the World is that whatever you've gone through to get to this end, to reach this goal, you must take the lessons learned from that journey through to that next stage. And then you've got death and rebirth, which, you know, often people say to me, what's the difference between the World and the death and rebirth? It still means the end. It does. The World is the important bit, is to learn lessons. Death and rebirth is about something that has to come to an end because it simply can't continue. It's got to the, you know, it's like a volcano erupting, and something's got to be done. It's like now. Something that you thought also could continue forever, and you're, you know, maybe quite happy for it to continue, and now it's like, no, this is the end of it for you, that burdensome time. What I like about death and rebirth is it's 13, and you know, some might say it's an unlucky number, but when you add the 1 and 3 together, it's 4, and 4 is all about stability. It's like it has to end in order to create stability. And then the Chariot is in what your advice and outcome is. It's like you being in control, you being able to take up the reins, if you like. Now, if we are talking addiction, if we are talking something, you know, within yourself, it's really, you know, to say that you're what's the word? The guardian of your own. Don't know. I'm not very good at sayings, but I'm sure you know where I'm getting with this. It's to say only you can do it, and you can do it. Clarified by the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. So, the Ace of Swords is about laser-like focus. It's about making sure you really just focus on one thing, and you concentrate on that only. That's the most important thing. The 3 of Wands, again with that Chariot, is lovely. It's like you're able to move on, to make plans, to put plans in place, and to have a bit of fire back in your belly. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Now, the 2 of Pentacles is about a juggling energy. You can see she's trying to juggle those pentacles. It could be, you know, again, with the woman holding a coin. We end with the 2 of Pentacles with you holding coins. It could be that whatever this is may have a financial implication that you're going to have to rearrange the finances for. It can mean you're having to juggle your energies, your time with family, or your time and energy to deal with this situation. So let's, excuse me, let's see, what does the wisdom of the Oracle have to say? There's about 6 there. Let's have one. We've got number 4, higher power. Wow. Higher power. I would instinctively think that's about getting help from spirit, getting guidance from spirit, looking to a more spiritual journey. Let me just have a quick look. what the message is for higher power. The card reminds you you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all and how can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. I love that they say get out of your own way, because so often we have a left brain and a right brain, don't we? Side of the brain. And the left brain is our ego and the right brain is the one that wants to connect to spirit and things. And when they say get out of your own way, it's like, just ignore that message on your shoulder trying to go, oh yeah, but no, that's rubbish, don't do that, what a load of rubbish, oh, did you really hear that? That's that kind of thing. So yeah, I love that for you. What a lovely card to end on. So I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius. I absolutely loved it. Have a fabulous week and I'll catch up with you next week. Thank you so much for watching.